So we are going to start with Yassou Grand Rapids Greek Cultural Festival. It's this Friday and Saturday at a Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. I am joined by Yassou Agora Chair Christy Buck and Executive Director of the Down Syndrome Association of West Michigan, Brooke Van Proyen, which is the festival's charity partner. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. You've brought this beautiful spread with you. I have been seeing the signs about Greek Fest for weeks in my neighborhood, getting me so excited. This has been around for a while here in our community, but if anyone is not familiar, tell me what this event is all about.
So the festival was created back in 2010, and it really was to support our youth activities at our church. So the big thing about our churches is that many of us are Greek. And so 15 years ago, we decided, let's get the culture out there. Let's show people our religion plus who we are as people.
Yeah.
Our church was founded back in 1925, so we're celebrating 100 years this year.
Wow.
So a lot of us that belong to the church have direct connection to the people that were part of the founding families.
Wow.
So it's kind of a big deal to do this.
Yeah.
So this is sampling of everything that's going to be available. One, in the Agora, which Agora in English means market. So there's a big market area where people can buy different items. They can buy olive oils from Greece, capers, salts, oregano, teas, all from Greece directly.
Wow.
And then in addition, there will be fun things, lots of t-shirts for the festival, commemorative, funny ones that have Greek slogans on it, or things like from Socrates and Hippocrates, whatever. And then in addition, we've got a whole tent, and that is the Zacharoplastio, which means bakery in
Oh
Greece.
Man, I'm excited for that.
You got it. 100%.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just obviously a snippet of what's going to be there, but live music, tons of other, obviously, fresh food. There's really so much that folks can check out.
Yes, and very much of the philosophy of our festival is farm to table. So products are from local gardening places, from local folks that can supply us with our meats and with everything that we have. So obviously we'll have gyro. We'll have souvlaki, which this year festival not happening really means that people have an opportunity to come out to Yassou and have the famous souvlaki from the downtown festival.
Yum!
And then in addition, Greek salads and just a host of different foods.
Everything you could want. We're playing some video from years past. Obviously, this has been going on for a while. Brooke, I want to rope you in here. You guys are the charity partner this year for the festival. Talk to me about what it entails, you know, kind of teaming up with this big community event.
We are so lucky to have been given this invitation. As soon as we saw it, I had said before, I was so thankful having gone to the festival and knowing how wonderful it is. I'm super excited. But for 40 years, the Down Syndrome Association West Michigan has been providing support, resources, and community to this area and for the 12 surrounding counties. But to get to be at the festival support, to have some of our members there, to go on stage, to be a part of the event, but to hand out materials, to support, to help volunteer. It's a really great experience for us, just as well as getting just the opportunity to be the partner and to be able to bring some of that support back into direct resources for our families.
Yeah, just sharing the message of what you guys do for families in our community. Okay, and if people are thinking, I know nothing about being Greek, I'm not Greek Orthodox, is this an event for me? The answer is still yes.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Yeah. You'll be able to take tours through the church, and people will be able to see icons, which those are displayed all throughout our church. That makes Orthodoxy just so with itself who we are. And then in addition, ask questions.
Yeah, if you're interested in the history and everything.
Yeah, it's awesome. The dancers, at the end of the evening, there's always the opportunity to get up and dance, and you'll be provided some Greek dance lessons. Do not be intimidated by lines. They move really super fast. We operate like a lot of restaurants, and just those lines move right along.
Absolutely. And as far as logistics, you know, this is happening at and around the church. Tell people a little bit about parking and all of that. How's that going to work?
So in the neighborhood, obviously there's going to be parking, and then there's a lot of signage. That's one thing we really prided ourselves on, was look for the big blue signs.
Yes.
We're friendly to our neighbors. They like us. They're very supportive also, hence the 10 o'clock stop time. The noise ordinance.
Yeah, because it's going to be a party, an awesome family community
people are
party.
Coming and going. You know, do not be intimidated. Come on out and join us. and enjoy the festivities.
Yeah, and guys, can we pull that graphic up with the time and dates and everything? This is this Friday and Saturday, so you can check it out both days, either day. Again, it's at Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. The address there on your screen, 330 Lakeside Drive Northeast. Again, as Christy mentioned, parking sort of all in that area, and just be prepared for there to be a lot of people in that section of town. Ladies, I so appreciate you being here talking about this. I'm so excited. Like I said, I've been seeing the signs for a while. Any other last details for folks to know before we get you on your way?
No, just be ready to have a really good time and get your dance shoes on.
Yes, be ready. All
Have
right.
your belly ready.
Yes.
There you go. Your belly ready as well. I'm always ready for that. All right, Brooke and Christy, thanks so much for being here,
you.
ladies.
Thank you so much.